Hello. So yeah, a bit of a quick update on the Landrover situation. Currently in Glasgow, it's absolutely no, it's absolutely minging. It's been raining for about 3 weeks solid, and it's been just really difficult to get things done. Really. So as I said in the last video, I've been mostly trying to have a clean out of the garage so we can have more space to do things, and also just to try and recoup some money to put towards other bits and pieces. Oi! Fuck off. Yeah, so my wheel arch was my side steps came. So I'm going to install them at some point, but yeah, take a look at the weather. It's just too wet.
諦めんなよ。諦めんなお前。どうしてそこでやめるんだ。そこでもう少し頑張ってみろよ。ダメ夢諦めたら周りのことを思うよ。応援してる人たちのことを思ってみろって。あともうちょっとのところなんだから。俺だってこのマイナス10度のところしじみが取れるって頑張ってんだよ。絶対やってみろ。必ず目標達成できる。だからこそネバギブアップ。
Okay, let's do this. Two times quality part for Landrover, Brit Parts Supplied side steps. I've been assured by the guy that these will just work on both sides, like they're kind of universal. I did ask him, because it's the exact same part number. I just bought two of them. These cost me, I think it was £11 with the points that I had, because I'd also bought wheels and stuff from Paddock Spears. So yeah, I'm just waiting for a little bit of dryness, and I'll try and fit these so I can actually. I've hardly used my Landy because it's, you know, first of all, I don't want to put many more miles on it, even though the odometer isn't currently working, but it's a pain in the arse to get into. It's, yeah, so these should make things a little bit more straightforward. And as I said, I was going to get the bar type ones, the longer sort of full side steps that go from the front to the back of the side of the door, if that makes any sort of sense. But as I say, I like these because they kind of they fold up, so it'll sit like that, and then I can just fold that down when I need to get into it. And this bar kind of goes somewhere like that, and then that just gives it added support. Bob, fuck off. And yeah, so I will fit those when I get the chance. It will make things a lot easier for me to get in and out of the car. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you what else happened. I was trying to get my grinder to work. For some reason it decided just to stop, and yeah, turned out it was the fuse, but for whatever reason, I was just getting properly annoyed and stressed out because nothing was going right, and I ended up trying to change the fuse kind of whilst it was still plugged in. Probably, you know, like really stupid, I would say. Smash that like if you think that was stupid. and absolutely got the shock of my life.
Shocking.
A lot of you folks have been saying, why didn't you keep this car original? Why didn't you use the same original paint instead of painting it black? Well, first off, shut your face. Get your own car, paint it whatever colour you want. Also, look at this, it's like beige. Nobody wants a beige car. So these are they've been stripped today. I was too lazy to sand them, so I got some paint stripper, and yeah, this is what's left. Try and sand them down a bit more, fill in the holes with copious amounts of filler, and then flog them to some guy on eBay for a tenner. So that's what I'm doing tonight. Stuck some filler on it, first coat. So this is the bonnet. I'd have stripped it down, sanded it down, and then painted it in primer. It looks a bit patchy, but it's still drying because I only just did it this morning. There's one wing, there's another wing, there's a wife in the background doing some candle stuff. Smellycow.co.uk if you're interested in wax melts and candles. And some other bits and pieces which I'm also trying to flog. The wheel arches which came with the car, which are in good shape. A couple of door seals that I bought by mistake. I've got these all cleaned up and painted in black, which is the cappings for the rear. They came out pretty nice. I've got a spare galvanised door capping as well, which I don't need. And I think that's it. I did sell the wheels. Got like 250 quid for them, and they didn't have a huge amount of life left in them, so I'm happy with that. And I've also got the extra room, so that I can do some bits and pieces when the weather's like this. So look how yellow that's gone. This is the paint I use. It's called Mr. White Walls. It's quite expensive actually, but I think I read the instructions wrong, and I think you're supposed to wait longer to apply this until the tire's a bit older. So I'll have to put another coat on, but I'll be doing one a wheel at a time, so I can clean up these hubs anyway. Side steps are on. Wasn't too difficult, except for the diesel tank here is kind of in the way for getting your hand underneath and fastening the bolt through this sort of part of the chassis, and just getting the actual nut on the other side of it to stay was a bit of a pain in the arse, so I had to take this section off, which needs to be tightened up. But yeah, same for the other side. I just need to attach these bits which go from the bottom and attach onto the actual chassis just to give more support, but I think I have to drill a hole for that into the chassis to tighten it up with. These bits cleaned up quite nice. They are on eBay currently. Sold the bonnet for 70 quid, and wings are on eBay at the moment, and some other bits and pieces. So that's your lot for now. Just need to think about what's next. Most likely it'll be possibly trying to fix the bonnet release cable, which is a bit dodgy. Maybe if it's dry I can paint the back with the truck bed liner, and I'm also thinking of some other bits and pieces. But okay, until next time, see you later.